This shit fucking working? I think it is. You know, it's strange. You know, we don't know how to YouTube stream yet. And this is still the song portion. Just imagine the song's playing right now, okay? I'm still gotta tweet some things. Oh my god, it's live. Look at that. Why is the little rotating thing here? I don't want to be on no fucking call this stream. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Me. Why is it still there? Hey, fuck off. What, are we just gonna rotate the whole fucking time, huh? I even clicked the little thingy here and it still doesn't go away. Oh, what if I put it like behind? No, I'll forget later. Oh wait, is it this thing? Oh, there you go. Dumbass. Fucking idiot. Dummy. Why isn't Twitter loading? I gotta tweet some things. What a great title. Everybody liked the stream. I just did it on my own account. Oh, Twitter's not loading. Is the stream loading? Yes, it's green. So what the fuck is wrong with Twitter? Maybe it's x.com now. Maybe you type in Twitter, it just doesn't work. Nope, this shit ain't working neither. Oh! Here we go. Come on now. There's a big X on the screen. It's still there. Don't worry, it'll work eventually. Come on now. Don't know do a thing. Silly Heath has shown up with his nice little shield because he protects me from all the evil people out there. Come on, Twitter. Something went wrong. Heath, Twitter broken or not? Just for me? Let me check on my mobile device. But what if it's just broken on the desktop? Nope, it's like refreshing. No, it's taking a little while to refresh. No, it refreshed on my phone. And I've got Pokemon clips on here. I see a Fujimoto tweet. I don't have time to translate it. So what do we do then? I guess we can put it in the Discord server. That'll be enough. Oh, Discord's crashing. This is good. Are you going to design a stream thumbnail one day? I mean, it looks the same. I mean, it looks fine enough. What, Elitary's got a little picture of his face? How's that any different? Oh, no, it's got the live thingy. I like this one. I like how it shows you what's happening on stream. It's going to get the people clicking. Did Discord work yet? Nope, it's still doing the little fucking thing it does whenever Elitary has to hang up on me. Whatever, maybe we just don't tweet the stream today and we just get started, huh? What am I supposed to do? I can't do everything about everything. I can't be expected to keep... I just don't know, okay? Hold on, let me get this fucking thing up on my phone. Now, today we have exactly 0 things planned. Wait, I need to go through my tweets. That's the only thing I got planned. See, look at this. Twitter. Ad block. Cronulla Sharks vs. Raiders. Waifu2X was down before I started streaming. That's no good. Oh my god, there's 7 people watching. Everybody freak out. Did you see the Titans won their great trial just now? Does everybody want to talk about Footy NT? I recorded a Footy NT script before this. It's all fucking wrestling shit on here now. What am I supposed to do with life? You know, I did look at the playlist a little bit to see if there was anything great. Liked videos, that's our stream, my goodness. If there was any great videos, but I forgot. I'll tell you what I did do recently. Oh my god, it's loading. Nope. See, it says Twitter. What the frickin' hell's up with that? It'll never work, don't worry. I did watch a silly Pokemon movie. That was great, terrific. The Celebi movie was way better than I remembered. I contemplated giving it 5 stars. It was so good. Let's get the great letterbox up. How come my reviews don't pop up here? Is the internet just terrible? What's happening? Should we like the stream? Everybody should like the stream. But first, you should tell me if everything's fucked. Oh, it's storming outside. That's good. We like it. The temperatures are coming down. CeeLo Pilled watched Shawshank Redemption and gave it 3.5 stars. Should we take it seriously? Wait, I can go into films. My films. I know how this website works. Let's just give it a little bit of a refresh. Don't worry, eventually it'll work. Oh my god, I don't care about Chainsaw Man. Stop showing me the most recent movies that came out and show me my rated newest. Unbelievable, this fucking shit. Oh my goodness, yeah, and I bumped up the 3rd movie to 4.5 stars. And obviously, I had never ranked this one. Obviously, this is a 5-star movie. The short was okay. Oh yeah, I had the great tweet about how Chainsaw Man is in this short. Chainsaw Man is in this short. Hold on, I'll show everybody. There was like one YouTube video about this short. Streaming is believing. If you believe it, Pikachu's Pikaboo. So Pikachu's going to play hide and seek with some Pokemon for 20 minutes, and that's going to be a short. And this guy did a little video on it, and he's going to show Chainsaw Man. So hold on, there's this mower. So what if a mower was evil and trying to mow down the Pokemon? What a great concept. But what if Larvitar's here too? He's trying to protect the forest or something. It's not the Larvitar that's from later in the series. It's really cool. So hold on, yeah, Pikachu, something Pikachu. Look, Team Rocket's with the mower because the mower's evil, you understand? And here comes the mower. It's going to run people down. It's chasing people. That's not very nice. It's fucking Chainsaw Man. Look at this guy. It's literally him. He just needs one on his head. This is literally Chainsaw Man. And he goes chasing down Pikachu. But don't worry, Pikachu and the gang beat Chainsaw Man at the end because Chainsaw Man's a fucking pussy-ass bitch. And then at some point, his chainsaws fell. Look, he's fucking chasing him with chainsaws. Look at this. Poor Meowth and a Wobbuffet. But at some point, he loses it and he gets buzzsaws instead. Like he's, there's some character in One Piece with buzzsaws. Don't spoil it for Elite RE, of course. And in the end, they put it in the shed and it blows itself up. And they lived happily ever after. And then this great movie happened afterwards. The greatest Pokemon movie of all time. The Celebi movie. Can we go backwards? Oh, it's raining outside. This is terrific. I'm loving life right now. This is the greatest movie of all time. I get it because it's about time travel. Look at shitty Digibro giving this 1.5 stars. Retarded. Craftsdwarf. Never have I heard of a dumber fuck than Craftsdwarf giving this great movie a 1.5 star. We've got the great What the What, though, giving it a 3.5. That's good enough. Princess Mononoke, but with Pokemon. We don't give a fuck about Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke sucks. There's an end of Ava sequence in this fucking movie where Celebi fucking dies and a bunch of Celebis come down from heaven to pick it up or something. And it looks just like an instrumentality project. This is the greatest movie of all time. Let's get the fucking movie up. Who's reviewing the movie? Let's find out on YouTube. I hope they're giving it a 5-star rating, and if not, we'll yell at them. Pokemon Forever. Get it? Because it's the 4th Pokemon movie? This is fucking genius. Also, I haven't watched any Pokemon episodes. Opening scene, ending scene, Oak reveal. And this is Professor Oak the whole time. You never saw that coming. Also, they make fun of Pokemon at the beginning. I watched every Pokemon movie. Oh my goodness, let's hear it. Oh, we've already seen this video. Pokemon Forever. Oh, I must have stopped it at the one I was up to, and now we've watched another one. This is terrific. I remember watching this guy's shitty video too. Everybody, shut up. We're listening.
Yeah, I promise. Anyways, next up is Pokemon Forever, so let's keep this train going.
This is the greatest movie of all time.
I feel nothing. This one was
What?
stinker. The movie starts with this basic looking kid walking through a forest. He gets stopped by this green-haired girl who gives him this
This is like the coolest environment there's ever been a Pokemon episode or movie. Except for the second one, because that's obviously better and it's a cool island.
really rancid piece of bread and tells him about some forest superstition bullshit. Basic kid doesn't listen and goes in anyway, but you run into Celebi, who's being chased by a Pokemon hunter. He helps the Onion Fairy out, which leads to it tweaking and sending him into the future.
Bro, this guy's got he's got a Houndoom and a Scyther.
Introduced to the villain of the movie, and I'd like you to guess what this guy's name is. You think it'd be something like Razor or like Law, I don't know, something
It's the Iron Marauder or something.
cool, but no, it's Iron Master. It's got these Pokeballs called Dark Balls that are
Pretty
basically like
epic.
Master Balls.
He's got a fucking Dark Ball, and look, the Pokemon going to like dark instead of like the red.
They turn the Pokemon evil. Name could use a little more work, but I respect the simplicity. Plan is to catch Celebi with one and turn evil so he can rule the world or some junk. I don't know. Throughout this
True,
entire
they've all got weird faces. Oh my god, the first shot of Suicune in this movie is so cool. He's just in the trees or whatever.
One thing I and my friends noticed was the increased use of 3D models compared to the last movies.
True, there was a lot of CGI in this movie that was actually kind of
This
cool.
was the early 2000s, so that technology was starting to become more prevalent in animated media. It helps speed up the production process
There's like CG shots in every single Pokemon movie though.
and made some pretty cool 3D environment scenes possible, but oh man, did it still look bad. Just wait, because it's gonna get much worse. So Ash and the gang show up, as always, and Suicune's just kinda chilling nearby.
There's no way they're gonna shit on the great, like, nest monster. This is the first shot of Suicune. It's epic.
They arrive in this forest town called Arborville, and the green-haired girl from earlier is here, except she's like super old now. It's about the same superstition, and Ash does not give a rat's ass.
She's got a
He runs off.
hoot-hoot
The whole
stop.
forest
This
with Sicklo,
movie
because
rocks.
Celebi actually came to this time period and left this boy for dead against the harsh reality of nature. They grab him and run back into town, where he wakes up and Ash instantly tries to scrap with this kid. We learned his name is Sam, and he's from 4 years in the past. He reunites with Celebi, and they just
Ash was definitely gay for Professor Oak.
for a while. Up until this point, I was really vibing with this movie. Big fan of Celebi, so that helps. And there was a really cool scene with this lake that heals it, and then they just swim and fly around and shit. Just a real good time if you ask me. Ash and Sam also have this really sweet moment.
True,
where they
this is
connect
like the
over
first
different
50
periods. But Sam pulls out that
minutes.
rancid ass bread, which I feel like you guys shouldn't be eating. I don't know. Did y'all get food poisoning? Just know I told you so. And
That
there's a
bread
great scene
looked
where a bunch of
cool.
Metapod evolve and fly away while the sun rises. The vibes are just right with this one. Know what I mean? Then the second half of the movie starts. Hope you didn't forget about the Iron Mask Marauder, because he's back. He fights off
Fucking Celebi dies, bro.
group and gets Celebi, catching it in one of his dark balls and turning Celebi evil. I just want to know, who made these things? Are they crazy powerful or is Celebi just crazy weak? I feel like a mythical Pokemon shouldn't be able to be turned this easily by whatever power this being.
True. The power scaling was off,
I mean,
guys.
look at it. Personally, if it was me getting caught in a dark ball, I just wouldn't let it happen. Period. Anyways,
Now, how are we only talking about the greatest movie of all time that me and Ali are gonna watch momentarily for like 2 fucking minutes?
Celebi is evil now
Unbelievable.
and transforms into one of the biggest eyesores I've ever had to look at for 13 whole minutes.
This thing looks so fucking sick.
I can't bash it too bad since this was the early 2000s, like I said before, but oh my god, who thought it was a good idea for the climax of the movie?
It
to
just
take
looks
place around
bad because this is bad footage.
thing. Anytime it showed up on screen, I was just totally taken out of it. Now, that's most likely because I'm not a kid in the 2000s watching this movie, so I definitely have different standards, but still, holy shit. Yeah,
there it is in the background.
God, I almost didn't notice it. It blends in so well. My notes for this section are basically non-existent because all I could focus on was this thing. Evil Celebi starts ripping up the forest and just making everyone's days super difficult. Not cool, but it's fine because Suicune finally shows up to do something. It helps Brock take out this evil Tyranitar. Honestly,
Suicune didn't even talk in this movie. It was crazy.
clean home run across the whole lake.
True. Brock's Onyx beat the fuck out of
Might be
this
highlighted in the movie.
Tyranitar.
It's just hilarious. Ash and Sam break into evil Celebi's dead grass mech suit and give it a hug. How sweet. Oh, there it goes. They save the day, but Celebi's like super dead. Now, here's what I thought was going to happen. Suicune purifies the lake or whatever, so they place Celebi gently in the water to revive
It didn't
And
even
they revive
work.
But no, a portal opens up in the sky, and hundreds of other Celebi just come out of it. They sing a little song, and Celebi is revived. Okay, so now the day is saved, right? I'm prepared to the Iron Mask Marauder again. Can someone please get this guy a shorter name? He grabs Celebi and tries to fly away, but Ash being Ash,
Don't
he
worry,
grabs onto him,
Ash
but
beat him up.
falls to his death, but Celebi saves him, and then Sam is sent back to his original time. The end. The one cool bit about the ending of this movie is that it's basically confirmed that Sam was Professor Oak in the past, which makes a lot of the sweet moments between him and Ash have a lot more meaning to them. But other than that, I just didn't really feel this movie. So let's grade this thing. The story was a little boring at times, but Sam being Professor
Even
Oak,
the praise was retarded. Anyway, who knew YouTubers couldn't make good videos? Not me. Can you fix the stream for next time? What's wrong with the stream? I didn't even put it to ultra low latency. I put it to just low latency. So if it's wrong, it's Elite E's fault because we should have gone all the way with the latency, and that would have fixed whatever the problem is. Though I don't know what the problem is. Is Twitter loading yet? Oh my god, it's loading. Twitter's here. The stream is saved. We've got everybody sleeping on the Celebi movie. True, the Celebi movie was great. Do we talk about all this fucking shit? We talked about shitty Cyberpunk Edge Runners with Elite RE. We can talk about that if we want. We talked about Florence and Anne Roger with Elite RE. And I cried at this video game. Can you believe it? And that's it. And I'm working on getting Succession done. But me and Elite RE have recorded 5 episodes of Pluribus. We did like 2 yesterday or something and 1 today. So, you know, that takes up all my time. What am I supposed to do? So it's really hurt Succession. Succession's got 4 episodes left. My goodness, I need to get this in a row. And Pluribus only has 4 or something, or maybe 3. I don't remember. But I also haven't watched the next episode yet, Elite RE. So exciting. It keeps falling behind. It's fine for me. Heath is a moderator, so do we listen to him or Ordinary RE? You know, sometimes Elite RE's streams do lag for me, but I find if I just go back and hold off like 5 seconds, then it works perfectly. So I don't know if that'll work, Heath. But you will be an extra 2 seconds behind the great chat room, so... Nah, I don't know how to stream on YouTube, don't ask me. And true, when this movie started up, I started remembering everything about this fucking movie. I can't wait for that to happen with the 5th one. Chainsaw Man is literally in that movie. Pluribus freaking sucks, that's true. It's funny how people took me seriously on this tweet. Who was it? Oh yeah, this guy likes my tweets all the time. Hanji-san, 00. Genuinely goes nowhere. I love Vince Gilligan, but the creator of this show has nothing to say and wastes a great premise. That doesn't bode well. Oh my god, Jinro is getting a 4K remaster. I don't really care because it already looked good, but this movie is crazy on God. We gotta watch this movie again someday. I also saw a big tweet about this, talking about how, like, this was, like, terrible, and obviously it was making the movie look how it shouldn't look. So I don't care about that discourse. Jinro was just crazy on God. Oh, my perfect upload of this great thingy. Heath, did you listen to all of this? I swear there was a piss break at some point. That probably wasn't cut out, but, you know, I'm not dealing with it. And true, I finished my great Paris documentary where everybody fucking died and was miserable. So that was, like, crazy. And also, it was accidentally the 13th thing on my thingy, even though it was the 13th, you know, haha. Also, did you know that was Friday the 13th when all these attacks happened? Anyway, and we were live. Can you believe it? Once upon a time. Wait, how long ago was that? Scroll back down. 5th of February. My goodness, it's been a week. We're like Elite RE. We stream once every Thursday instead of every Friday.
Well, hello everyone, and
Oh, shut the fuck up, Elite RE. You ever get serious? How about he does a different intro next time? Anybody think that's gonna happen? Not me. Me and Elite RE were going through my old tier list recently. That was kind of funny. What do you think? Do you think this Attack on Titan one is funny? This Attack on Titan tier list is so old, I'm pretty sure Mikasa is in D tier. I've only watched the first... Oh, Creedon's just saying he's going to catch up. What a great fan. Oh my goodness, let's cut to the end of this. Oh my goodness, look at the old Premiere. Old Audacity. Old OBS. Is OBS still the same? I think it is. Now, why do I have a DM on Discord? I really want to check it because I started thinking about it, so you guys are getting the stream starting soon thing for a little while. Miller the Killer? Get off top chat. No! Miller the Killer is banned in my chat room too? This is not cool. That's my favorite chatter. Now I gotta scroll back, because I'm a good streamer, unlike Elite RE. And why wasn't everybody in chat telling me? Oh my goodness, Miller the Killer DMs. Oh my god, there was a One Piece one I ignored right before that. That's crazy. Miller the Killer said, no topic, Twitter's fine. Why did you change to YouTube? It's just worse in every way. Miller the Killer's trolling right now. Nice bit. Can someone tell him to switch to live chat? Why didn't somebody tell me? Just the start. I don't know what those games are. True. Ordinary RE says lol. The Elite RE clearly got Miller the Killer banned. Oh my god, look at this. I'm recording the audio separately in OBS for this video. And I definitely make a joke about how I just got to check it. Also, it's peaking. But that's fine. I would have normalized it after the fact. Fuck, I would have lined this shit up afterwards. What a waste of time. I guess I thought it was better because you could put effects to it after the fact. So let's just skip to the end of this. There's no way I'm listening to this. Honestly, I'm probably less cringe. Like, it's probably not that cringe to listen to me unscripted from 6 years ago, but I still don't want to do it. Oh my god, we've got some unknowns here. So, hold on, I want to look at D tier. Stop checking OBS like a schizophrenic retard. We got Zeke in D tier, Gene in D tier, Armin in D tier. Now, we like Zeke nowadays, but these two suck. We hate Gene, we hate Armin. Mikasa at the bottom of C tier. Unfortunate now that she's the second best Attack on Titan character. This is the Aaron's dad's first wife, right? That's not Historia. Is that Reiner in C tier? I definitely hated Reiner for a little while because everybody liked him and it was annoying. Or is this not Reiner? No, Reiner is up here in S tier. That's somebody else. It's Flock or something. This motherfucker draws men like a Issa that Oda guy draws women. We got Annie at the top, of course. Levi, Kenny, Pieck. Oh my god, I'm literally saying this in real time as I follow along. Gabby, Historia, Hanji, Eren, Reiner. This is definitely me being edgy, putting Eren Kruger above Eren. Magath and Sergeant Gross, who I'd probably just made a world-famous video about recently. We've got Yamiya, Willie Tybur, Grisha. Who gives a fuck about Grisha? Bertolt. Owen. Put that motherfucker in D tier. That guy sucks. Falco in B. Unbelievable. That guy fucking sucks too. Terrible list. Wait, can we figure out? So if it ends in April of 2021... Oh, we're well and truly out from the end here. So some things were yet to happen, okay? The Berserk one isn't interesting, you know? It's just fucking... Griffith and D tier, because fuck Griffith. And what, Mozgus and D tier, I'm guessing? No, we got Wild and Grumbeld. Fucking Judo still sucked even back then. This is epic. Look, you're either S tier or you're not, and there's not much in between, okay? Obviously, Void is an S tier, and obviously, Diber is an S tier. Ricket can stay in A. Ganishka, that's an S tier. That's... Nobody has a better backstory than Ganishka. We got the Egg of the New World. He had an okay backstory. Ganishka's backstory is only cool because of art style, though. Everything else is whatever. We got the Queen. We love the Queen. She was fucking the King's brother. Could you fucking believe that shit? Berserk be crazy on God. We're at 90 views on the Eels video. Did we get a comment yet? No comment. We got to check Cyberpunk Edgerunners, okay? Hey, Miller, I saw your new favorite game was out. Meowsticks or whatever. I've seen so many people covering it. So, and then I figured out, it like clicked why anybody's talking about this game, and it's because it's the Binding of Isaac guy. So, now I understand. Oh... Miller's just yapping to the void, and then we've got some blue faces in chat. That's a wrap up. I paused me. Oh my god! I brought that up organically. Miller the Killer is bringing up Mugenics to be here, and this is what I get. I'm sure you can play while you listen to the great stream. Oh my god, the Darwin incident. I'm 4 episodes behind or something. This is crazy. Oh, I listened to half of Bacon and Alita E talk about Orb. You know that shit kind of boring on God. Cyberpunk, don't worry. Oh, there was like 3 comments, right? True. Heath calling me out. Heath's obviously lying here. I've never heard of an anime where they kiss. It's probably best. Oh, this is a crazy comment because me and Elite Hurry had a 20-minute argument about this. And by 20 minutes, it was about 30 seconds. Because this seems to be true, because whenever I'd put the subtitles on for Cyberpunk Edge Runners, it was exactly like the dub. So can you just not watch the sub on Netflix? Is that what happens? Like, even if you watch subbed, the subtitles are still going to be for the dub, which they're just betting on being relatively accurate. And what happens if I was to like connect to Japan Netflix with my VPN or something? That would probably be the way to test it, but I literally don't care, so that's unfortunate. Cyberpunk Edge Runners sure was an anime that I'm pretty sure I liked, but I already stopped thinking about it, I think. So it does have some cool songs, but some of those songs already existed before Cyberpunk Edge Runners. My goodness, I need to stop watching football and fucking wrestling shit on this goddamn account, because there ain't no video essays here for us to check out. Did that rhyme, or am I just a fucking genius?
Yeah, big fan.
Shut up! Oh my god. Heath is just talking to the void here. What the hell? Anyway. We got any video essays to watch? Any topics of discussion? You should play it. It's good. It's as good as Isaac so far, which is the best game ever. It's true. I watched the IGN review. They gave it a 9 out of 10 and said he'd played it for like 100 hours already. Now, but it kind of looks ugly, and that's kind of Binding of Isaac's whole problem. So I don't know. It is like a little Fire Emblem-esque game, and I do like those games. But also, I'm playing like 7 games right now. Where's the Excel spreadsheet? We love the great Excel spreadsheet. Let's bring it up. I've got 5 games ongoing. Hey, I'm trying to look here. Video ideas spreadsheet, potential consumption. That's what we need. Tell Elite ROU we should do Severance after the Great Pluribus. Everybody remind him. True, I changed it. This column used to be like here or something. Oh, wait, no. React Bait used to be in the middle, and I moved it to the end because we're not reacting. But look, I started Kentucky Route Zero, which is what me and Mr. R are going to do next. I didn't realize it was such a text-based adventure game, but that's whatever. Astrobot is coming to a close. Ball X Pit is kind of coming to a close, but after I finish it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and platinum it. And I need to get back to these two because I need to finish them in the Great Pokemon Month. That is true. There is Pokemon news. Apparently, Fire Red and Leaf Green and/or remakes of the remakes that are Fire Red and Leaf Green are going to be announced at the Nintendo Direct. And also, I think the State of Play is tomorrow. But those are always boring. So, and I think they already confirmed no Wolverine. And they ain't going to announce no fucking Naughty Dog shit at this State of Play. I just don't believe it. So that's probably going to be boring. So we all just have to look forward to the Pokemon Direct. Now, is it at the end of the month? I saw Rogers Base did a prediction for it. Pokemon Direct date. I feel like it should be on the 23rd or whatever, which is the day. Pokemon Presents? Fuck off. Thanks. That's not what they're called. Does this have a list? Why sometimes does Google now open things in a new tab? Oh, list of Pokemon Presents. We're going backwards in time. So this is lame and not what I wanted. See, it opened a new thingy. Oh my god, 2013. 2025, we're past 2025, you fucking losers. Miller, what's the date for this fucking thing? What if I just say date? Ah, yeah. Wait, they actually haven't announced it? It's just rumored? But the 27th, that's ages away. Because that's like the day in 1996 when they came out 30 years ago. Isn't that special? Reiwa era romance anime is a thing. I know what the Reiwa era is. I watch wrestling. That's the Emperor. Now, what was I saying? Did you like Edge Runners? I thought it was a waste of time. Don't be a drug addict for the entire show, and then he's a drug addict and dies. That's kind of what Cowboy Bebop is about. Half the appeal of this and Isaac is the progression system in the unlocks lol. It's pure dopamine. Well, that's what Ball X Pit is. So I'd probably like it if I actually played it. But also, everybody says Binding of Isaac is like Zelda, which means I have to finish Zelda 1 first. Which, you remember, we got close all those years ago, but it never actually happened. Is Wolverine the only PlayStation game coming out all year? No, there's one coming out soon. Oh, Marathon is coming out, and it broke all the pre-order records or something. But that's a multiplayer game, so we don't care about that. And also, that Saros game is coming out, but I didn't play any of their other games yet, so I can't be playing that one. And then I believe Wolverine. We freaking love that. So that's 3. What was the first one I said? Oh yeah, technically those are first party because Bungie is a first party. Because Sony spent like $1 billion to get them or something. And then they fired everybody. I don't know. Half of the... Oh, never mind. I read that one. It's the 27th every year. You lying. That can't be true. But yes, there was Pokemon news. We're all super excited for that. Was there any other news? I think there was a new Caribou-kun video, right? Didn't he tweet something about doing a video every week or something? Viz Media's anti-piracy ad is strange. True, I saw some discourse about this. Should we watch this? Should we get caught up on the discourse? I still didn't watch this full video yet, though. Should we watch a Caribou-kun video? Piracy is good. How Uncharted perfected the adventure hero. We freaking love Uncharted. Top 10 funniest games ranked, and the great South Park is at #1 true. 1 hour of overanalyzing Mad Men to help you relax. Now that's a great idea. Oh, Study of Swords, this guy that I've never watched a video of, but people seem to think is good. Hentai History, the anime art form. Wow. Wrestling videos. Oh my god, there's a new Trixie video. The man who invented graphic novels. We can check that out. Jockey Bacon made a video. We should react to this just for his niceties. Competitive Pokemon may be impossible to explain. True, it's very complicated. Pokemon is entering a new era. I'm sure that'll be a great video. Look at us with all these videos. Boring, boring, boring. The Pursuit of Freedom. No, we can't watch that. Elite Area leave because there's One Piece. Oh. That was a Naruto thing, but don't worry, Elite didn't know who that character that was dying was, so that's fine. Indy never really met Independent. That's kind of an interesting thingy. The insane hype of the Simpsons movie. You know, it's funny, I do remember lots of ads for this movie, so that could be an interesting video. Heath's favorite... Oh, Elite watched this video on stream where he was making fun of this guy for not getting his dates right or something. We watched a bad Isidro video last time, and that's like everything, I think. Did we open any good videos? What do you think? Do you think this Caribou-kun one is good? I'm frickin' sweating. No new chat messages? I was just checking, you know. What else did we open? Oh my god. Tezuka, I know that guy. Oh, we should start with Jockey Bacon, right? To be courteous. Oh my god, this is just Attack on Titan. Orb fucking sucks. Competitive Pokemon video seems interesting. Pokemon is entering a new era with a guy.
There's been a lot of...
Has a video ever been good when it started looking like this? Can we really ask ourselves that question? Let's look at the first frames in all these great videos.
Hey, it's Shaves.
That's a good one. We like that one.
There's no question in my mind that...
We like Trixie the Golden Witch. That's a good one. Jockey Bacon, Attack on Titan baiting. That's a good one. What about this Pokemon one?
Pokemon is a game that, if you've only ever played the single-player campaign...
True, you guys just don't know how hardcore we are over in the competitive side, and let's look at this guy. Hey, I'm trying to prove a point.
There's been a lot of talk about where Game Freak is headed next. Lucky for us,
See, I expected him to be a bombastic, hey guys! But actually, he seems to be a serious commentary channel, which could be worse. Now, what was this one? True, it's one of those ads I probably saw when I was a kid. Anyway, let's watch Jockey Bacon talk about Orb, the best 3 episodes in anime or something. I doubt it. That's all I'm going to say.
When thinking of historical examples where science butts head with religion, there are
Oh, don't get this Jockey Bacon idiot excited. Don't mention religion.
few more
Jesus
famous
Christ.
examples than Galileo being put under house arrest by church authorities because of his
I thought they killed him. That's what I remember from history class.
championing of heliocentrism. So it would stand to reason to expect a similar thematic through line of a historically fictional story whose plot revolves around this very topic, one which curious minds are at odds with the religious establishment and persecuted for even thinking about going against the status quo. And yet, Orb, on the movements of the Earth, is not really interested in discussing binary boring debates where pompous hard-nosed
Oh my god, that's Andrew Dawkins or something. I forget this guy's name.
materialists debate dogmatic
Richard Dawkins.
is not really interested in discussing binary boring debates where pompous hard-nosed materialists debate dogmatic Sky Daddy disciples. No, it's far more fluid and diverse of an investigation into the multiple worldviews and beliefs that
Bro, that
define
guy
its
was
wide
bold.
cast of characters. opens
Spoilers.
up introducing the character of Raphael, the protagonist of these early episodes. Raphael has got life figured out. It's really quite simple, honestly. Live rationally and reasonably, and he will always be comfortable and comfy. There's no need for emotions like love. That would be a waste of time. Despite being an orphan and having the deck of
That's
life
some
stacked
dumb
against him,
anime
with
shit.
this philosophy, he was able to conquer any challenge that came his way, elevate himself all the way to going to university. However, when proclaiming his life philosophy, he makes one curiously presumptuous claim. That which is rational is always beautiful. This comes into conflict when Raphael is torn between studying theology and astronomy, the former being the way to the easy life, but there's something beautifully rational about the heavenly bodies that just speaks to him. This is why I love Orb. The pursuit of the rational isn't emotionless, because fundamentally you need emotion to desire to be rational in the first place. Being rational and living rationally is not self-evident. Furthermore, to define what is rational is predicated on the goals that you assign yourself in life. If you want to live the country life, sure, the rational decision is to go to university and study theology. But having that as your goal in life is still purely arbitrary. This is where Hubert enters. If Raphael lives by the principle where rationality
Who's
rules,
this scary Thorfinn-looking guy?
then Hubert is our cosmic skeptic.
I did actually recently become a geocentrist.
One where his intuitions
That's that guy that Bacon liked.
conflict with the status quo. What I find fascinating about his character is that while he is vindicated by history, his theory of heliocentrism is motivated purely because he cannot accept living in a universe that isn't beautiful. Hubert isn't unaware of his bias and assumptions. Quite the opposite. He acknowledges that his beliefs are based in his own intuition. Dare I say faith? His theology of finding God by studying the natural world rather than through looking and rummaging through holy texts is a testament to this intuition that the orbits of the celestial bodies must be rational. And aren't we all a little bit like Hubert? Look, I often try to remind myself that the worldview I have come to, why I believe what I believe, is because primarily and fundamentally of its emotional draws. Personally speaking, I don't go to church anymore, not because the arguments of the resurrection
What?
of Jesus changed or anything, or that
Jockey Bacon quit the church?
the teleological argument got weaker. No, I just couldn't handle the pain of my lack of integrity when going to church. So much so that it was worth the pain of forever transforming and changing my relationships with those I most love. I might have thought Jesus probably did not physically rise from the dead, but that pales in comparison to the convicting feeling that a personal God just doesn't exist when he can't seem to meaningfully make his presence known during prayer or general life. We could all be a bit more like Hubert, knowing why we believe is truly based on our emotions first and desires rather than pure rationality. We aren't above our flesh and blood. There is so much more I could cover, and so much more I do cover.
Me? I forgot I was a member on this
In my
channel.
discussions with Elitari over on his channel, as we make our way through Orb,
You're talking to Ordinary RE?
come
Idiot.
join us. It will be a bunch of fun.
Well,
Competitive
guess what?
Pokemon.
I didn't understand most of that video, right? I didn't watch that show, but it seemed nice. Thumbs up. Oh my god, Mr. Gems has shown up. Says, bro, you were streaming and didn't tell me. Twitter was broken. I couldn't tweet it. Bro, Bacon uploaded a video and nobody told me. Well, that's not my fault, okay? That's some other guy. And then we have Tanner-2 saying, what's up, fella? That's me. I'm the fella. Not you guys. You guys freaking suck. Which one of these videos is going to be the best? I want to watch the Pokemon one, but nobody cares about Pokemon. We'll just watch like 2 minutes, okay? We'll see if it's interesting. He's going to say you're a big loser if you only play the single-player games. You don't know all the great intellectual stuff that happens in the multiplayer.
Pokemon is a game that, if you've only ever played the single-player campaign, it seems like it should be really easy. Just teach your level 100 Charizard
Just
Earthquake
click A, brother.
and win the game. As it turns out, though, winning at the multiplayer of competitive Pokemon...
Oh my
beating
god,
another human
first
player or
video.
competitive-
How the fuck does he have 12,000 subs? Did he get 12,000 subs in 5 days, or did he delete some old videos? What the fuck is going on? Now, he's lying to us and telling him it's his first video. I'm planning on making more science/Pokemon content. Science? He's even got a blue sky. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Music. Test. What does this mean? One of the best Pokemon videos out there from Wolfie VGC himself. My goodness. Oh my god, Dr. Aaron Taylor, does that make him a Pokemon professor? We just stumbled upon the most important video of the year so far. Everybody shut up and show some fucking respect. Unbelievable. Bro Bacon and RE are doing Orb and no one told me. Bro needs a Discord for YouTube members. Not me, but Jockey Bacon probably does. But, yes, Elite RE and Shitty Jockey Bacon are doing Shitty Orb. None. Good videos don't exist anymore. My Dunkin' Egg video came out like just the other week. I think I had a video I wanted to make Kyle watch, but I forgot. Well, that's no good. And remember, you can send video links in my chat, apparently. Elite RE just bans you in his chat.
World
it's hot
champion?
here.
Well, that's really difficult. It's natural to ask, why is competitive Pokemon hard? And the thing is, answering that question
It's
is also
complicated.
really difficult. Because
But not like it's complicated to explain, but because Pokemon is very complicated.
competitive Pokemon is so complex that it's hard to even put into
Yeah, that's what I just said, brother.
words just how hard it is and how much is going on. There are over 1,000 different Pokemon species and over 900 different Pokemon moves to choose from, and selecting the right ones for your team is tough enough, but then you actually have to battle someone with their own team of carefully trained Pokemon. How are you going to knock out all of their Pokemon and
Didn't
reach
think of
victory?
that, did you?
And the flow of a competitive Pokemon battle feels a lot like a game of chess, classically regarded as one of the hardest strategy games out there, where positioning your pieces is everything. Yet, at the same time, there are some aspects of
Way
Pokemon
better than chess.
that feel similar to rock, paper, scissors, which is not classically
True.
regarded as one of the hardest games of all time.
It's pretty
but
difficult, though.
if you want to win, you might need to foresee with perfect accuracy what your opponent is thinking before they make their move. How do these strategic elements overlap? And where does the complexity of competitive Pokemon actually come from? Now, we could talk about how to build a strong team of Pokemon in the current rule set, or about my top tips for battling and ranking up the ladder, and those topics are interesting too, but neither of them get at what's going on underneath the surface of competitive Pokemon. The strategy is like this tangled web, and when you answer one question about it, many more often follow. I want to untangle it. No tangle it, not literally. I want to break down competitive
He's got
Pokemon at
jokes
its core
too.
and find its fundamental building blocks that make up what it even is as a strategic game. You may be wondering, who's this dude who's about to tell me all of this? I'm Aaron Trailer. In my 15 years playing VGC,
Oh my goodness, he's like a guy.
short for Video Game Championships, the official tournament series for competitive Pokemon, I've placed top 8, 16, and 64th at the Pokemon World Championships, among regional wins and others.
You know what's no good? Is people with talent in fields coming to YouTube. I'm sick of these guys that actually do shit showing up where we don't do shit and taking over. That's actually a problem with the Footy ENT channel, is that there's so many, like the vast bulk majority, like 90% of like NRL related YouTube content is from like ex-players / like leading journalists. And there's like no like shitter dudes talking shit that get any like traction, unless they're talking about like the fantasy football aspect. So it's very funny, and we'll see. I'll be the first. I'll be world famous. Did it work? I do not see a link in chat if that's what you try to do, Mr. Gems. I think only mods can send links. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I can make Mr. Gems a mod if I really want to, if I can really remember. Hold on, let's get the chat up. Let's see if I can figure this out. So we see not Mr. Gems here, and we go channel activity, go to channel, pin message report, remove, put in a timeout, hide user, add as moderator, managing moderator, standard moderator. That's what we need. And I guess we'll do shitty ordinary RE while we're here. Standard moderator. Maybe I should let Elite RE change my titles. Maybe that would be funny. Now everybody can send some great links. Well, what was I up to here? Have you watched the new One Piece trailer, Kyle? I have not. That's a good idea. I am vaguely interested in seeing that, and I don't care enough to watch it off stream. There's still time to pivot to AFL. Disgusting. Never say that again. Bro, I've got so much power now. AFL sucks more than rugby. That's true. He's not falsing right now. We'll get back to this great video in a second after I watch the One Piece trailer. Nico Robin? Who knew her? One Piece Season 2 trailer. Hoo-wee! 1 day ago. 3 fucking minutes! Oh my god, they're all reacting. See? Even the experts are here to steal your reaction channels. Your reaction views.
What's a pirate?
A pirate?
Bro, it's the frickin' Going Mary, and apparently in the live action, Alita won't shut the fuck up about. Mary frickin' died or something.
Is someone who has adventures?
Pirates are evil scum that we must execute. Oh, that's right. They didn't do Logue Town in Season 1, so they have to do it in Episode 1. That's going to be a little awkward.
And dreams.
That means Elite RE's never seen Logue Town.
And never, ever
Drum Island, I'm sorting out!
gives up.
Luffy's freaking climbing! Oh my god, it's Chopper!
My friends, we put together an amazing crew, made it to
God, when I watch the show, I'm gonna want to kill myself. I hate this guy's voice. Oh, he's so cringe.
the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams. So let's celebrate!
Oh my god, kill me. Bro, the greatest arc in One Piece, Little Garden.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
Oh my god, Luffy was eating a pie. Oh, I forgot they have to make this guy black too because they're making all the Alabastans black. That's funny. He looks a little weird.
So you're a captain of the Straw Hat Pirates? Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh my god, they've all got accents. I don't like this at all.
You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque word guys are different. They're crazy powerful.
Bro, I remember this otter.
Little help here! Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on. Together! Beat down time, baby.
Why does Usopp sound like a cool guy? Is Buggy supposed to be here? Oh yeah, Logetown, right? Oh my god, Choker's really up. That guy's gonna have to recast that guy before he gets important, huh?
Now!
Didn't look like Zoro was sleeping when they tried to take advantage of him.
Good sword.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay. That's what the journey's all about.
He's just so bad.
What are you? What is that?
That was
This
Smoker.
is the most fun I've ever had.
God, it actually has taken a while, right? Because I remember being in New Zealand where people were talking about this show. Well, that certainly was a trailer. Me too, Miller the Killer says. It's so funny, lol. Looks like a YouTube fan film. It really shows the whole season. No reason to watch it. Miller, did you see any Logetown clips in this trailer? Okay, don't worry. Yeah, I did. Don't worry, Heath. The epilogue of the prologue beginning in Season 2 and at the end of Season 1 is so stupid. The Hakoku sovereignty is literally the wrong motion Lamau. One of the most iconic attacks, and they can't even get it right. Now, nobody knows what that is, but Miller the Killer's upset about it, so everybody be nice to him. Miller is still shadow banned on YouTube. Lamau can't see him in top chat. That is true. He shouldn't have said all those slurs on those other people's videos, and YouTube wouldn't have banned him. But here we are. My theories for The Last of Us Part 3. Hold on, this is a
One
video.
of the most frequent questions I get asked as a creator who primarily talks about The Last of Us is
Oh
whether
my goodness. If you're primarily talking about it, you must have good opinions on it. Is this a channel I've seen before? Maybe. Reacting to the TV series. We don't like the TV series.
I think there will be a third installment.
Okay, what was my old pitch that I always said? Abby finds another doctor that could do it. They don't have the person that they need. Abby has to go find Ellie and ask her if she wants to sacrifice her life still. And now Ellie's got to figure out if she's still the nice girl she was when she was 14 and she would have wanted to die for humanity, or if she doesn't. And they've got to go on a little journey to get back to San Francisco, Santa Monica, or wherever they are. And on the way, they encounter some not so nice people. And Lev gets to come along for the journey. That's my pitch.
installment in the series, and if so, what I think it will be about.
But also, Neil Druckmann said he had an idea 3 years after he finished the first one, so it's probably something more wacky and crazy.
Oh, I've talked about this a few times over on my TikTok account, but wanted to organize my thoughts into a more formal video for you guys, going over my theories and ideas, as well as my general sentiments around The Last of Us Part 3 coming to fruition. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a lesbian writer and game developer who analyzes The Last of Us and other queer games here on YouTube and over on my TikTok account. If you haven't yet, I'd love it if you checked out my other video essays if you enjoy deep dives on lore, narrative, and game design. This video will be a bit of a departure from my usual content, as it's not really an analysis, but I'll still be exploring elements from both games that inform
I used to do analysis.
my ideas. So without further ado, grab some snacks and your favorite beverage, and let's get into it.
But now you could just call all my videos theories.
I've been just thinking about, okay, is there a concept there?
Oh my goodness. Wait, I definitely have seen this lady before, and I think I've seen her react to this moment before.
And for now years, I haven't been able to find that concept.
Yeah.
But recently that's changed. And I don't have a story, but I do have that concept. That to me is as exciting as one, as exciting
True,
as
she's
two,
freaking out.
is its own thing, and yet has this through
Low
line.
power mode. Oh my goodness, hold on. Mr. Gems has got an opinion. Broggy and Dory's attack. Yeah, we really love Broggy and Dory, bro. Do you think it's because his name has kill in it? That would be funny.
All three. So it does feel like...
Okay, let's get to the theory.
Documentary, or if another installment wasn't being developed. Neil Druckmann has also hinted that there is more The Last of Us coming since then, but now that he and Hallie Gross have stepped away from The Last of Us on HBO to focus on completing Naughty Dog's next game, I doubt we will receive any formal announcement until they finished working on Intergalactic. Neil has made it very clear that they will only make another game if they can
And they also keep using weird language that seems to indicate that Naughty Dog's making a second game or something. But the hint or whatever was that Neil Druckmann wasn't working on it, so there could be 2 games before The Last of Us Part 3. But also, all these fucking stupid Sony teams keep diverting to make smaller games because they're listening to people complain about how games don't come out frequently enough, and none of them are working. So we don't need to see the fucking side-scrolling Last of Us fucking Metroidvania, okay? I don't need it.
Find a story worth telling and dedicating the next several years of development to. He's also suggested that he's not sure how many big games he has left in him to create.
What if they make a Jack and Daxter Metroidvania and that's how they bring it back?
And with how controversial Part 2 and the
That
HBO
would
show
be
was,
funny.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he steps away from The Last of Us entirely. The people who develop these games are, in fact, people, and I can imagine that watching
This
their
is
work
not
get torn to shreds time and time again would take its toll on their mental health and well-being. The Last of Us has a very large and passionate fan base, and everyone seems to have their own ideas about what they would expect in a Part 3, so Naughty Dog is never going to be able to please everyone if they continue the series. A third installment has the potential to be even more divisive than Part 2, and I honestly shudder to think of how the community will respond if...
True. Now let's
Here
hear
are
it.
a few things I think it could be about. The Last of Us Part 2 majorly expanded the cast and added a ton of new characters, so I expect Part 3 will do the same. One of my theories is that we will actually play as a new character, and this person will cross paths with Ellie in a significant way. Maybe this new character will be young, and Ellie will become their mentor or guardian, filling the role of Joel or Abby for the player. This would be an interesting way to flip the concept of an older survivor traveling with a younger companion that has been present in both games. But maybe this time, the player plays as the younger character, with Ellie watching over them. Or maybe the new character will encounter Ellie more briefly, but in a way that is still important and impactful for their story.
I've never met another immune person before.
Ellie might be in the game. This is big.
Have you?
I also suspect we might meet another immune character in Part 3, whether or not it's the player character. Maybe someone is weaponizing their immunity the way Ellie started to at the end of Part 2. Or maybe someone imagines themselves to be some sort of messiah whose immunity holds the key to humanity's salvation. Maybe, given that the HBO show seems to have confirmed how Ellie became immune in the first place, a group or faction
True. Let's not canonize that.
will have
okay?
also figured this out in Part 3 and are doing some
That
really
was
fucked
Craig
up
Mason's idea, and we don't like him anymore.
things in an effort to create a new immunized population. In any case, I highly doubt that even
True. She got bit while she was giving birth, and that's why Ellie was immune.
if there is a group intent on pursuing the cure, that will be a major plot
Why is the great Carol immune? Me and Alita are going to find out soon.
driver for Part 3. These stories
Alita, I bet he already watched that next episode, so he might already know.
have never really been about the cure. It's always been about people struggling to find meaning and purpose in a dangerous,
True, the cures and the zombies, that's all lame shit that was accidentally in the first game that we kind of tried to ignore for most of the second game, okay?
lawless landscape.
This video game is about Abby.
And I feel quite certain that that
Let's see
overarching
Abby.
theme will continue in a third installment.
If the Fireflies are still out there,
Yeah.
what do you think they're up to? I don't know. The goal was always to restore society. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to go about it.
If Part 3 carries on Abby and Lev's story, and to be honest, I think that is a big if, as much as I would love to see more of them, we will probably also get a new cast of characters with the Fireflies who have been regrouping on Catalina Island and learn what their new goals are. Will they still be intent on restoring society, or will they be up to something else? This leads me to my next theory, which is that Part 3 will tackle the theme of the generational divide between the pre- and post-outbreak generations. My longest running theory has been that the us in The Last of Us refers to the pre-outbreak generation, those who remember the way the world was before it effectively ended. So what if Part 3 deals with the end of The Last of Us, making way for a new generation of people with completely different experiences?
What if it was like the last of humanity?
and ideas for a new world. We've already started to see this transition, with part 1 taking place in Joel's perspective as a member of the Last of Us generation, and part 2 bringing us a huge cast of younger characters who were all born post-Outbreak. In The Last of Us Part 1, the Fireflies' initial goal was to reinstate a national government and unify society by developing a cure and fighting back against Fedra's fascist regime. If any of those Fireflies are still around and seeking to restore some sort of democratic government body, they will likely find themselves clashing with the younger generation whose entire lives have taken place in this post-Outbreak context.
Yeah, I thought you went to school.
That's your school. Teaches how their shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
The younger generation will have no desire to return to a way of life that they've never known, and will wonder about the effectiveness of a governing system that failed so spectacularly and ultimately collapsed in the wake of the outbreak. They will want to define a new society and way of governance, and will probably have many different ideas about what that might look like. There's also the matter of whether unifying the country is even possible at this point without a significant amount of violence, which some might be for and others against. With the way the surviving population has divided into isolated groups and factions with their own rules and systems, the Fireflies will be hard-pressed to get all of them on board with following any sort of national law and identity. This could be the setup for a larger scale conflict than we've seen so far in the Last of Us series, perhaps even leading to some sort of civil war.
Maybe we just realized that the plot of The Last of Us is not very interesting. And it really doesn't matter. That's my opinion. I think I found the video, but maybe I wanted Ari to watch it, this with Kyle in the background instead of Kyle to watch it, because it's about Haruhi, which I think Ari is more interested in. I know everything about Haruhi. It's the girl is like God or something, and she's in a slice of life show, so it's funny. See, I know everything.
But on the side, I got my PhD in computer science and studied a lot of cognitive science as well. My research interest...
What the fuck is computer science? Every one of these idiots got a degree in computer science. What's so science about computers? I'll never know. Mr. Gems has linked his link. I'll send it anyway then. Maybe it'll be boring, and we won't watch it for more than 2 seconds. Oh, you know, just fucking... yes, we love milk. Don't drink the milk, it's got people in it. Maybe. That was the cliffhanger, okay? Don't spoil me. Wait, it's the Shaves video. Mr. Gems, what are you doing? You think I haven't seen the first 4 minutes of this video already? And I'll watch the rest of it later, because I didn't start it on stream, and I don't want to rewatch the first 4 minutes. But Heath did quiz me about this. He said, did you even know about the repeating thing? And I said, maybe I heard of it, like it sounded vaguely familiar. Kyle, when will Kakashi do something? Miller the Killer, watch your mouth. This is not the time nor the place. Now, when you do coding and shit, that's not science. That's some fucking... that's English. Ari should stay away from spoilers about the second season of Haruhi. True, we don't want to spoil a leader. When he gets there, it's going to be hilarious. Are any of these fucking videos any good? Let's see what this shame discourse is about.
This media shared a video that wasn't made by them, but I would speculate they were compulsed into posting because they're owned by the Hitotsubashi Group. It was an anti-piracy ad from the government of Japan and ABJ, who I'm pretty sure produced the ad. It was not received well, featuring several manga that have never been brought to the United States, and asking you to support them through official channels like ABJ. Except, how can you ask folks to read them officially when they aren't available officially? This is an unpopular message for fans, and they were all too eager to shoot the messenger. The ad had me curious to just how many of these manga and anime are available. I mean, it's wicked easy to cherry pick like I just did, but what happens when you consider the whole? So I was able to identify every manga shown in the video, about 115 of them, and I'd like to just quickly run through them and answer a few questions. Can I purchase this manga legally? Let's just stick with whether I can buy it on Amazon as a baseline. And if it's out of print secondhand, it must be affordable. If yes, can I read all of this series? And if no, is there an English translation by fans? And how is that going as of 2026? Because if there's no demand for this title even from them, there's probably not much piracy going on for those titles to begin with. Unfortunately, I won't be factoring in the actual quality of any of these official releases. That is simply too vast.
Hey, guess what? Even if your manga's officially available, I'm gonna steal it on the internet. I'm gonna, I promise. Does he do anything in part 1 outside of Land of Waves? I would never ask answer such a question here.
And opinionated a subject for us to tackle here. Also, if you want my actual take on piracy, I have talked about it already in this video and this video. Okay.
True, he did make a whole video about piracy. I do not remember anything about it. I remember Nami on the cover. That was kind of funny on the thumbnail. Well, this is kind of a fun exercise for a video, and it's like a manga recommendation machine, I guess. Oh my god, look at how it's edited. So this is kind of cool. But probably not a good stream video, huh? Mr. Gems is saying base because I said stealing is good. I'm still kind of curious about the Pokemon video. Let's give it another minute, okay?
These days is applying all that I know to understanding competitive Pokemon, and I want to use this channel to share what I find along the way. All that being said, let's get started talking about the game theory.
What level of visual novel fan are you, Kyle? I think I'm 3. I never seen any visual novels. I played Doki Doki Literature Club.
Of competitive Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon is made up of 2 phases. Team building, where you pick the 6 Pokemon that you can use, and then battling, where you use those 6 Pokemon. You pick a team of Pokemon, and then you battle with them. We're going to start by talking about battling, and then we'll talk about team building. This might seem backwards. After all, you need to have the Pokemon before you can battle with them, but the truth is, you need to know how to win battles to know which Pokemon are going to lead you to victory. Also, battling is really difficult, but team building is really, really difficult, so we will get there, I promise. In battling, even though you and your opponent have a full team of Pokemon, in VGC you pick 4 of the 6 to come to the battle, only up to 2 of them can be on the field at once.
VGC sucks!
Even with the most powerful attack, like what Mewtwo uses in this example, totally annihilating both of the poor Bidoof, you can't win the game all at once. At the end of this turn, your opponent will have the opportunity to switch in fresh, healthy Pokemon. This brings us to our first strategic element of battling, long-term planning. It might take a long time before you knock out all of your opponent's Pokemon and win the battle. VGC-style double battles, like the one above, are usually about 8 to 12 turns, but can go on for as long as roughly 40 turns, depending on the timer and how fast the players move. And single battles, like this one, where only 1 Pokemon is on the field, but you typically use all 6, are longer. Generally, they're around 50 turns as a rough estimate, but they can easily last upwards of hundreds of turns, especially if you're playing one of the Grindfest formats such as Gold, Silver, Crystal, which revolve around stalling your opponents out of movement.
True, don't ever play Gen 2 OU. This fucking dumb big blob piece of shit is boring as fuck, and he just stands there and you literally can't do anything. Broken ass fucking video game. Didn't know what they were doing until Gen 3. Now that's a metagame you want to play, that's a fun one. Anyway. Maybe we don't watch this video, huh? I thought this video was going to be interested, and then he started talking about doubles, and then I don't care anymore. True, it is, like, the VGC propaganda has won. Like, most of the competitive online Pokemon, like, discussion stuff is now doubles, which is crazy, because nobody cared about VGC because it was a bunch of fake bullshit. For, like, the first 10 years of online Pokemon's existence. But it turns out that it probably just is like way more interesting and way better because it's like faster and there's more stuff going on. Gunbuster PS2 opening comparison. Who knew there was a Gunbuster PS2 game? I want to see this shit.
Need hydration.
True. We love this song. Oh my god, it's cropped. It's in widescreen. That's for credit. Are we gonna get fucking copyright hit? We're on YouTube. Oh my god, look at that model run. God, remember the Budokai games? They had the best openings. They all look like this. It was great. Let's look that shit up. Budokai 1 opening. Some of this shit was lit. Look at this guy run. We don't need 2D animation. Kochi, whose name happens to be Coach. Kazumi sucked. She was lame. Shojung, she had big boobs. They were really trying to make them bounce there, huh? Okay, I guess Jung isn't in the opening or something. Oh, there she is. Kazumi sucks. We gotta rewatch this fucking anime one day. The evolution of anime openings. True, we've seen that video before. Hold on, let's look this shit up. HD collection. I don't want no fucking HD shit. I want some traditional fucking 100p. Wait, I don't think this one was that cool. Maybe it was kind of cool. Bro, look at that slow-mo. That's a special beam cannon right there. Frickin' Tien's about to beat the fuck out of Nappa. I bet Budokai 2 was cooler. Raccoon? This game only goes up to Cell. I remember I couldn't beat the final Cell boss battle. It was hard, right? You started with like half health or something. It was crazy. Oh my god, Android 18 just kicked the fuck out of Vegeta. Oh my god, Gohan Super Saiyan 2. This is the coolest anime of all time. What about Budokai 2? We don't want HD. Kill yourself. And we don't want the song. And we don't want Budokai Tenkaichi. We just want this one. Let's see if this one's any good. Wait, it better not be animated. There ain't no way this is the fucking intro. It looks way too good. This is lame. Let's look at the Tenkaichi ones. Better be on model. Oh my god, it looks like it's a model. This is epic. Oh yeah. You know, I never really played the first Tenkaichi game, just the second, second one and the third one, because they're on Wii. And I could play them with my GameCube controller. This is way too glossy. This is like fake. This is not the game I remember. Why is it in HD? This is disgusting. I remember this song. I know this song. Especially on the Wii, because you know on the Wii you click on the game and it does like an intro song and you gotta press start. On the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z ones, it would always say, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. And it'd say it just that quick and it was always Goku's little voice. Bro, there's Goku. That's Vegeta, guys. That's Trunks. That's Lord Frieza. And he's buff. Look at him. And he's in the center because he's the strongest one. Bro, this shit's going crazy right now. Bro, these guys couldn't even beat us up if they tried. Who do you think Super Boo's gonna fight? Do you think he's gonna fight Trunks and it's gonna be funny? No, we're not gonna see. Bro, that's fucking 8 Vegeta from GT. That's Cell, the boringest villain. Nobody likes Cell. That was fucking Bardock, I think. Now, they can't fight in space. What's this? Now, Frieza can. Frieza can breathe in space. Bro, you don't get this high-octane action in just any video game. It's a little long, though, okay? The hyperbolic time traver, we get it, bro. Oh my god, that was... Oh, it wasn't even Bardock, it was Turles. This is fucking crazy. Wait, is he gonna say it? No, he's not gonna say it. Now, let's see if I remember this one. The song isn't as immediate. Japanese! I don't remember Japanese! Oh, Fat Boo, that's the coolest guy. He's fucking shit up. Goten and that guy from that movie. Anyway, what can I say? I love video games. Creedon is here, I see. I thought this video was... Oh, I read that one. You ever seen the video game where you raise Shinji like a Tamagotchi or some shit? That sounds vaguely familiar. Creedon says my name. Upscaled to 4K lol. Yeah, it didn't look too good. I watched the Mario Tennis intro over and over for the Wii. I never had Mario Tennis. In fact, I don't think I've ever played a Mario Tennis game, and I did just see that a new Mario Tennis game. Do you know that new Pokemon game sim, the Minecraft-looking Pokemon game? That shitty-looking game that I really want to play is only on Switch 2? And they even say that if the Fire Red and Leaf Green get re-released, it's only going to be on Switch 2. I don't like the fucking psyops they're doing on me now. I'm not spending $700 fucking dollars on this shit system. I swear it's probably actually that much. I thought I was exaggerating. Then it's not going to work. And Gen 10 better be on fucking Switch 1. It's not gonna. And it's going to come out this year. I've got to buy a Switch 2. That shit's expensive, okay? Comparing every Dragon Ball game on the PS2. Look at this guy. He's going to tell us if it's good or not. Oh my god. Alita, you don't watch. There's a Nate clip about One Piece.
Reminder that Big Mom's
True. This is a funny point.
Lola was supposed to marry
and she's
Loki.
very little.
Lola is like this big. Loki is like this big. This would have been reverse spelunking on a level that is unfathomable. Wild.
I gotta rewatch this video, huh? It's been like 4 months.
It was probably for the best that didn't happen, but
for
2 months? No, it's been longer than that, sure.
Maybe find someone with like an IVF fruit. I don't know.
A shrink fruit, perhaps. You know. There, you can go into that owl. There's like an owl
library.
that he only makes inanimate objects big, but maybe.
Jesus Christ! There's no shot on a buck and a stack. This only came out 2 months ago. But even then, the longest is 3 months ago. This video feels like it came out like 7 months ago, which is good, I guess. But look at all these shorts he was making. I wish I was a shorts guy. 10K, 7K, 3K, 11K, 18K, 2K, 4.10, 14. As you get older, it gets less fair. Wait, can you sort things by pop? Oh, you can. Who are the Buccaneers? Boring. What is New Piece? True. Let's shit on New One Piece for a second.
There is a concept that we must define called New Piece, and real quick, the concept of New Piece
Mhm.
is, so there was Old Piece.
Which was good.
Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1, page 1, when One Piece got good.
Only good chapter of One
True.
Piece. After chapter 1, it was all downhill from there, and we have to go back.
Look at
We
Shapes
have to
quietly
go back.
seething over there as Nate talks some shit.
Some say that New Piece began, you know, during like after the time skipped. Some say it began when like Robin joined the crew, and like
True.
or when they got to the Grand Line in general. Some say it began at chapter 1. Some say it began at panel 1, and those are the real intellectuals. I might be among that elite class.
Channel 1 just had soul.
It had
I
soul
dropped it after 1.
that was gone immediately.
I wonder what Ben Saint is doing now, you know? He showed up for a second, then left, never to be seen again. Shut up, Simpsons movie video. Where were we up to in chat? Bro's getting a Switch 2 for the Animal Crossing ripoff. It's going to be epic. I got to catch up on the lore, okay? Pokemon can't leave me behind. Oh, it's fucking hot. Lola was not in Loki's flashback. Still a mystery, lol. We don't know. Anything could happen. Honestly, do I really know who Lola is? Not really. This guy looks like he has got good takes on Gurren Lagann. I think that's false, actually. Now Lola is married to Gotti, and Loki has Shirahoshi. Everyone's happy. Oh, she's the one that married Gotti, which is the gangster guy, right? I think. Are you still watching Sentenced to Be a Hero? You know, that's a fluid question, whose answer is fluid. How many episodes did I watch? 3? I'll catch up eventually, alright? I gotta catch up on the monkey anime. That monkey anime video got me a lot of views. Let's look it up. We're not watching any more fucking videos. Videos are boring. Never react to a video again. We need topics, goddammit. And I was going to write topics out, but then I, it was getting late, alright? And I said, I got to stream now. No. We want to go videos, and then we're going to scroll down to the monkey video. The monkey video has nearly got as much views as Sentenced to Be a Hero. This anime really fell off. Nobody talks about this anymore. Name one thing anybody's ever said about Sentenced to Be a Hero after the week 1. But the answer is no, I still haven't seen past episode 3, but I should catch up. No one cares about it anymore. I just said that, Heath. So funny the pedophiles hyping up that show, saying it'd be the next Mushoku Tensei. Actually, it was the anti-pedophile brigade, Miller the Killer. Get your facts straight. Ben Saint streamed Mewgenics today. I feel like I saw that, so I'm lying. I also saw Jimothy Cool, my favorite PokeTuber, was also streaming it today, so... Crazy how the world works. From day one, I thought it looks cool, but it's going to be really shallow. Was I correct? Mr. Gems is asking. Heath? I am shocked you somehow know who Gotti is. I know, he was in Podecast episodes or something. Kyle, how are you feeling? True, videos suck. That's how I'm feeling. The videos suck right now. It's upsetting. Don't worry, I'm still on episode 3 as well. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. But this monkey anime, I'm sure, is pretty good. But, you know, when I go inside, I haven't watched a Succession episode today, and I got a Pluribus episode I can watch. So, you know, it's not going to be today that I do these things. Holy. And I got to finish my Raiders video and get the Raiders video out. And I just recorded the Broncos video, you know. Oh, my God. And I need to make a Pokemon video. You know, things just never go my way. Look at all these things we gotta do. So little time. Oh, remember when I read like 4 chapters of that Ava manga and then didn't read any more? Oh, also we were gonna record the rebuild discussions, because this is how we're doing the rebuild discussion. If you didn't watch the Ava discussion, we're doing the first 3 movies. And then we're doing the 4th one. That's how the cookie is crumbling, I'm afraid. I made the executive decision. And we were going to record this weekend, but I forgot I got to go to that shitty AEW wrestling show that's in town that I don't really want to go to. So I can't do it that evening. Which means we've all got an extra week to watch it. And also, I only watched 2 episodes of Naruto. And then I completely fell off and haven't watched since we recorded. Which feels like it was a while ago, but we're about to find out it was like 10 days ago. It was 9 days ago, but we did record it a few days before this, so... What day is it? Thursday. We've still got a little while until Dunk and Egg. I just thought it'd been a while because the last one came out early. What can I say? Unbelievable. Oh, also, I'm watching my favorite lesbian reactors react to Cowboy Bebop. I'm 11 episodes in or something crazy. So that's how I waste my time. How do you guys waste your time? Comment below. Let me know. Should I start making videos like that? Then I'd be more popular. Is Rebuild any good? I gave the first Rebuild movie 4 stars. I gave the second Rebuild movie 5 stars. I gave the third Rebuild movie 4.5 stars. I gave the fourth Rebuild movie 5 stars. So there's your answer on that front. Also, check the letterbox. What are we doing here? Imagine the views on Fate/Strange fake videos. No. Fate, nothing. You had your chance, Heath. Karaoke Kai was boring, so we move on. Real. Garden of Sinners hater reviews Fate. True. Boy with no context watches Fate X Strange. That sure was a cool fight, everybody. Is that what you want to hear, Heath? Because that's all you're going to fucking hear. There ain't nothing else going on in these fucking videos. What are the great normies doing? Let's see. I ain't never letterbox no box. Not once in my life have I ever let it a box. Well, gotta start soon. Oh my goodness, and the great pluribus reactions here. Poor Pat, you know, he just wants to be part of the hive mind, and the comments are just so mean to him. Let's see. Shut up. Pat is basically saying he wouldn't care if his family and friends were turned into a hive mind, and that's crazy. Pat's just based. I love Chris, but feel bad for the man having to explain unspeakably basic things to Pat every 2 minutes. Patience of a saint. This is just because Pat is a genius, okay? And he's just got independent thought. I love Chris, and he really understood Carol as a character. True, because he didn't say she was an annoying bitch like Pat did. Pat is already a part of the hive mind. Good comment. Pat wanting this to happen and saying his family would be part of the hive mind while he isn't is bonkers. Spidey being everyone's mouthpiece with cool was a word for it. True, because Pat said something was cool. Is Pat okay? Seriously? It has been less than a week since Carol lost her significant other. Almost 1 billion people on the planet died and inadvertently became one of the biggest mass killers. She inadvertently became one of the biggest mass killers in the history of humanity. Carol's actions are understandable. It's going to take a lot of time to process. I don't know. She seems to have processed it by now. She's being insufferable. They killed her wife. Wow, that's deep. Also, how come none of these comments have many likes? Does nobody care about Pluribus anymore? Apparently, they ain't watching our video either. Pat never ceases to amaze me with his bizarre, aggravating takes. Being a hive mind would do him good. Wow. Ungrateful to the hive, the normies would be so dead if this happened IRL. Bro, in the middle of only one, not watching on a... Bro, they're talking about Chris, the only one not watching on a superficial level. The normies would never watch something on a superficial level. Oh my god! 205k on the Great Night of the Seven Kingdoms episode 4. The people, they love this soy out moment at the end. Let's see them soy out. Where are they? True. Can you believe this guy betrayed the Great Dunk? It's not fair.
See, this is what happens.
True. Marquetta's speaking truths right
really
now. Get to the soy.
My lord!
True, he's gonna scream and do a thing. Oh my god, they're soying.
In armor.
Runner's really freaking out over here. Bro, the music.
You hear the music?
Alright, y'all, Game of Thrones is back.
True, that's what everybody be saying now. It's upsetting. God, I can't read these comments. They're too much. They'll make me angry. I've been getting some funny comments. Oh, true. My great comment on the Elite RE video got 3 likes. I've stopped watching mid-episode 1 at 2 times speed. I'm not watching that show. True, the people, they agree with me. Wait, actually, I think the video has gone up in percentage. Yeah. We know. 25% it was at last time I checked. Now it's 28%. The people, they love me. They're coming around. They didn't even hate me for shit talking character development. How did the Denji video just, like, nobody cared? They were supposed to be mad at this video. I wish I could sort, but you can't sort. It'd be so fun. But look, I'm just so popular. Never have I had a hot take. Wait, there was a little one. Ooh, House of the Dragon. Saying House of the Dragon is good is a hot take. Come on, give me one. Ooh, One Piece. True. They didn't like that I said One Piece got good at the beginning. That's funny. I've never even checked the like ratio on that. That's funny. My Attack on Titan tier list. These tier lists be pissing people off, on God. True, the last chapter review. Honestly, that's pretty good. Third last chapter review. Come on, where is it? How far back do we have to go for the Great Vinland Saga anime sucks video? Oh, there was a dip there. Oh, an Eren one. People weren't liking the Eren takes. True, me talking about Levi being the best character. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Last of Us 2, contemporaneous discourse. That didn't go over too well. Attack on Titan Season 4. I was probably saying Mappa looks ugly. Thank God Alita didn't see that video first. DBZ character tier list. They got some dislikes. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. True, that fucking series sucks. They didn't like the truth on that one. How was when I was reading Full Metal Alchemist, I was still putting tier lists on the main channel? That's crazy. True, Eren's moral justifiability. I'm sure that video was fucking terrible, by the way. The Naruto character tier list, less than 50% likes. The people did not like the shit talk of Rock Lee, probably. Game of Thrones, some people didn't like some takes there. 70 for Vinland Saga. Oh no, the trans chapter got me some dislikes. That's not cool. Oh, no. I looked at the Vinland Saga chapter 166 leaks. Why did this one get dislikes? Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, it's only 26%. That's not even that fun. Oh my god, it's me. This is the Super Eye Patch Wolf video where I jerk him off that you probably saw one time. The Vinland Saga, like, trailer one isn't on this channel, right? Berserk character tier list didn't get a lot of likes. My goodness. And that's it. We've never even been that testy. What are the people complaining about, huh? Anyway. Please install Firefox so you can have the working uplug Origin. Firefox is lame and looks ugly. I'm not using it. Oh, my goodness. How much longer do we have in this goddamn stream? These streams go for too long now. 16% battery. I'm gonna fucking whip out a fucking geography test if we're not careful. Oh my god, I recorded before this and we've still been going for an hour and 17. Bring it up. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's close all these fucking shitty YouTube tabs. We ain't watching that shit. If we watch videos, I'm gonna pre-plan it next time, okay? We're gonna stream better. Geography quiz. American states. I'm out of practice. I probably ain't done this in 6 years, but we're going to get it 100%. This is the one I usually do, right? No, I'm not typing. Fuck off. I need the one where I click. Fucking think I'm oh, I closed the other tab. Geography quiz of American states. Why are you lagging? GeoGuessr? Yeah, I think this is the one, right? No, this doesn't look like it.
Michigan.
Oh my god, they changed it. And also, I don't like the fucking voice. That's Michigan,
West
right?
Virginia.
Shut up! Why is everything got to be ruined? Oh my god, West Virginia is one of these. This is North Carolina. This is South Carolina. This is West Virginia. This is Virginia. Let's come back to it. It's too
North
difficult.
Dakota.
North Dakota is this one.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island is the small one. I think, but though I'm not so certain. No, actually, I think it's this one, right? Because then that's Maine, and it's like Delaware or something. We'll come back to it.
Wyoming.
Wyoming, I think, touches the border. Ah! It's
West
ruining my
Virginia.
fucking life.
Arkansas, Connecticut.
Can you give me
Arkansas,
California?
New Mexico,
Easy. Wait, so that's Arizona, and that's New Mexico.
Florida,
Easy.
West Virginia,
Shut up.
Nevada,
Nevada, we know that
Tennessee,
one. Chat, you're the only
Georgia.
10 I see. Georgia is this one, I think.
Mississippi,
One
Arkansas,
Mississippi,
Arizona,
two Mississippi. Arizona, that's this
New
one.
Hampshire,
That's this one.
Kentucky,
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Tennessee, Oklahoma,
That's this one.
Massachusetts,
Oh, we know that one. That's the boot.
Maine,
Maine is one of these fucking ones. No, is it the top one? Yeah, it is.
Colorado,
That's the mountain one. That's one of these. I think it's this one. Oh my god, it's fucking Utah. Wait, no, it's this
Kansas,
one. What
Rhode
about
Island,
Arkansas? Is Rhode Island the small one?
Alaska,
It is. Alaska, that's easy.
Idaho,
Idaho,
Maryland,
Idaho. Maryland.
West Virginia, Minnesota,
Minnesota touches the top. This is Wisconsin and this is Minnesota. Or this is Minnesota and this is Wisconsin. This is Minnesota.
Montana,
That was this one, right?
Virginia,
South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. Fuck!
South
Oh
Dakota,
my god. That one.
Pennsylvania,
It's near New York, which is that one, so that's this one.
Kentucky,
It's like this
New
one.
Jersey,
That's this one.
Wisconsin,
That's that one.
Maryland,
Why am I blanking on Maryland? I
Mississippi,
feel like that was an easy one back
Utah,
in the day. Utah is that.
Indiana,
It's one of these fucking ones.
Ohio,
O-H-I-O. Nebraska, it's like this one.
Delaware,
That's the little one. Oh, that's Connecticut. Oh, it's like this one.
Maryland,
This is Maryland.
Vermont,
Baltimore, that's Maryland. Vermont is like this one or something.
Hawaii,
Hey, that's the little island one.
Texas,
That's the big one.
Tennessee,
You're the only 10 I see.
Washington,
Washington is the top one.
West
Fuck.
Virginia, Alabama,
So you can figure this out by the ones that you think have water, which is Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi. So that's Alabama.
Missouri,
Oh, I'm good. Missouri is one of these middle
North
ones.
Carolina,
That's that one.
Missouri, Indiana,
Shut up.
California,
Ooh, you know that one.
South Carolina,
That's that one.
Kansas,
We don't know that one.
Connecticut,
That's this one.
Iowa,
Mm,
Oregon,
that's that one.
Mississippi,
Which also touches the water.
Iowa,
I don't know.
Indiana, Tennessee, Louisiana,
We know that one.
Missouri,
All right, the rest of these are fucking stupid besides New York.
Kansas,
Okay, let's think of it. All I remember is that this is like Kansas and this is Arkansas. They don't like touch. Kansas. Fuck.
Illinois,
See, I was right. Illinois is this one. No, it's this one.
Arkansas,
Which is that one.
Indiana,
I think it's that one.
Missouri,
Feels like it's more south.
Tennessee,
You're the only 10 I
Iowa.
see. 85%. That's basically 100. I'm a genius. Don't say bro sucks to me, Alita, or you don't know where America is. Bro claims he likes to pirate but loves watching ads. Well, I like to support the piracies, you know? Now, let's do another one that's fun. We've got some time. There's like other ones. Europe. We love the great Europe. We know them all. Europe. Countries. Fuck off.
Slovenia,
I don't know.
Monaco,
It's like on the water.
France,
That one I know. Now hold on, let me think. That's Germany and that's
Greece.
France. Greece, that's all the little islands.
Ukraine,
Ooh, still on the map? That's this one.
Lithuania,
We don't know Lithuania.
Switzerland,
It's in the middle or something because they stayed neutral.
Denmark,
Norway, Denmark. Denmark, Norway. Wait, no, Denmark's this one.
Cyprus,
That's like Sweden and Norway. Cyprus is near fucking... it's this one, right?
Latvia,
It's near Greece. Latvia. That's not a real
Vatican
place.
City
We
State.
know that one. That's one of these ones. There's 3. I'm going to choose that one.
Norway,
Norway, Sweden. Norway, Sweden. Norway has to be closer because it's in Vinland Saga. Oh my god, Vinland Saga is
Bulgaria.
fucking fake. Bulgaria also borders Russia. I think it's this one. No, it's Belarus. Fuck you. No, it's not. It's not down there.
Latvia.
I think I just saw Latvia, but I
Liechtenstein.
forgot. That's like a little one. But we'll come back to it.
Malta.
That's gotta be like a little island or something. It's like, nope. Malta.
Monaco.
Oh my god, I got it right. Oh, I don't know.
Romania.
Oh, that's like this one. I was in love with a Romanian girl once. That's what I used to say all the time.
Iceland.
It's this one, right?
Germany.
Hey, we know that
Albania.
one. Albania is near Greece. I know that because of Stavros Halkias and his funny co-host.
San Marino.
That's one of these.
Italy.
We know that one.
Romania.
Romania is like big, and it's near the Soviet Union because it used to be part of it.
Slovenia. Liechtenstein.
Shut up
Netherlands.
about Liechtenstein. The Netherlands is like tiny.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Shut
Poland.
up. Poland. Germany invaded that
Estonia.
one. Estonia is one of these ones.
United Kingdom.
Hey,
Liechtenstein.
God save the Queen.
Lithuania. Luxembourg.
England was way cooler when they had a queen.
Slovenia. Serbia.
What are we gonna save a dude? This fucking shit is lame.
Ireland.
We know that one.
Switzerland.
It's got to be in the middle somewhere. Oh my god.
Montenegro.
Ha ha. Sounds like a slur.
Spain. Belarus.
We just saw that one.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
You can't be two
Latvia.
countries.
Hungary.
I'm hungry. I knew it was one of these
Portugal.
fucking ones. Portugal, we know.
Slovenia.
Let's just click around a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Latvia.
I think we just saw that one. It was up there.
Slovakia.
Oh, well, chat, we'll never know how much I would have gotten because we're going home. Well, you guys are, because I just got the second battery warning. Mr. Gems was linking a thingy. Holy hell, Horsey is back? What does that mean? What were we thinking on my Elite RE character thingy? I remember thinking, bunch of lame visual novel characters. Oh my god, we got a kiss. Do we even do that over here? We don't even have emotes. I can't even put the emote between the kissing. This is upsetting. What is horsel? Like Wordle, but the word is always horse. Now that's pretty clever. Now why did that force me to open it on my phone in Chrome? I don't like that. You have enough time to play Horsey? I already figured it out. Wordle is fun. We should do that on stream. Now, I'm leaving, everybody. We'll probably be back for a stream in a week, and next time I'll plan it out, and it'll be much better, okay? I promise. Now, I'm going to click this button. Don't be sad, but I'm going to click it. No, I got to click this too, I